As it just so happens, I have one here right with me.
What are you doing here? So of those creepy dolls that dance to music, I bet Electronic Rock and Dancer was not the one you had.
You can't even really find anything about the company if you look it up online, except eBay listings trying to sell these little shits.
These wonderful terrors of rock were made by Hip Yik International. The one other thing we've been able to find that they made was some ninja doll.
It was a really good ninja doll though.
You don't know.
I know.
So these were made in Taiwan for age 3 and up. Just one age, I guess.
Oh, patent pending, by the way.
Patent pending. Well, these things do at least have one thing going for them. Their package is wonderfully 80s.
What?
Look at that. She's got her big iPod. Is that what those are?
Discman?
Discman.
Maybe that's the Nabisco logo.
Oh, laying out some Ritz crackers.
I think that's how this works.
I don't.
Look at it. Look at it.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Look at it. It'll dance with you. I'll dance with you in hell.
That's not appropriate.
I'm just reading from its eyes.
I like his MC Hammer pants.
Awkward.
As you can see, the Rockin' Dancer wears an Aladdin sash and some MC Hammer pants and a Liberace shirt, like most children in the 80s.
I know, that's what I wore in the 80s. Cut to picture of me wearing... No, Allison.
Ah, nuts!
Hey, would you look at that? This thing shits batteries.
Gross! For best dancing actions, please use disco or rock and roll music, and it is recommended that you play your Rockin' Dancer within 2 feet's distance from your radio or cassette player. What's a cassette player?
I know. Do we have one of those? I don't know if we can use this thing.
Shit.
Will a computer work with this? Uh-oh. Video over!
What is a computer?
No.
What is a computer?
So if you're incredibly unpopular, I'll be your dance partner. Just bring this with you. That would be incredibly sad.
What losers. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. As you can see, he has a very Chucky quality about him, which I think is quite endearing. All children would love to have this particular thing in their room. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Look at his face. Just look at it. Look at it!
Look at the eyes.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. It's like they're made out of diamonds or something, which they did a lot in the 80s for some reason.
That is just a particularly soulless stare. Like, that's even worse than Chucky, really.
Yeah, Chucky seemed more relatable.
I dance with you. I dance with you.
Damn it, baby. Always haunting us. Look at his forehead pressed against the plastic there. It's like he's trying to escape.
And kill you.
He's trying to rip out of the box to find you and find your children. Why would you be so irresponsible as to get that for a kid? You're fucked! You're done, man! Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Dun it. Dun it, dun it, dun it, dun it, dun it, dun.
Well, if nothing else, Rockin' Dancer boxes certainly make a good cat bed, as Ash certainly made use of, and these are some claw marks from her launching herself off it once she was done.
Look, she's gonna lay next to it. Look at that.
I love you, Rockin' Dancer. Come on, it's your favorite cat bed, lay on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Aww. You recording?
Yeah.
She's so fat, she caves it in.
I love you, rock and roll dancer. You're my best friend. I'm Ash, the talking cat. A talking Ash?
This is probably gonna be the better use for this thing in the end.
What?
As you can see, Ash is fascinated by some gnats in the air, and that's the perfect use for the rockin' dancer. She can sit on it.
Cat
and think
bed
of other things.
and perch to catch gnats.
Don't look at me.
She caves it in when she's laying on it.
Stop ruining this artifact we found at the Goodwill.
That was $10 that you are ruining, Missy.
It's from 1986. It's older than you. Show respect to your elders, Ish. No.
That thing's older than me. Like, okay, clearly you can see on the package there is more than one doll, and the one we have is not even one of them on the package. But for the bottom, they just decided several of this particularly frightening Tom Cruise looking one.
Well, it's a little bit less frightening than the one we got, actually, since he's got sunglasses to hide that fucking soulless stare.
Maybe he was like on a drinking binge the night before and he's got like red eyes, so he's trying to cover up for like work. I'm totally sober, man.
Or maybe you should buy a Johnny Cage doll. Well, that wasn't his friendship. Fuck.
I like his Ronald McDonald shoes too. They all have the Ronald shoes.
But does this one? Who cares? Alright, first look at the Unleashed Evil, and it looks pretty fucking stupid.
Kind of looks like a demonic Mai Chi.
Ew.
Don't touch it, you'll get lice.
Ah. So, one of the kind of great things about Rock and Dancer TM is that he came packaged, Bat Hero style, hanging by the neck. So, he can hang for Bat Hero's crimes while he's away.
What a time to be alive.
Oh, I wish that was me.
Oh, you wishing for death now, are you, you pathetic sack of shit?
Oh, Stuffy.
Lick my boot.
Well, thing's pretty lightweight. His hands click because, they move to the music.
Oh,
and now...
Man, look at this chunker. Look how fat he is. Look at this.
Man.
Look at this. Aw, he's better be dancing the weight off, that's all I'm saying. Oh, he's got little bald spots too, that's nice.
Oh, wow. Disgusting.
Disgusting!
Oh,
Oh, no.
This is about to get disgusting!
Ah, not appropriate.
Doesn't work without batteries.
What?
Like this little compartment in his ass.
You think the last person who bought it just bought it to get batteries out of it?
I don't know. I'm wondering if this was ever opened, even from 1986. It's probably just sat somewhere in a warehouse for a while and ended up in a Goodwill. So the back of Electronic Rockin' Dancer TM still lets us know that the patent is pending. Guess we're still waiting on that patent in Taiwan and the USA. Probably the only two spots this ever saw the light of day.
You think there were bootlegs of the Rockin' Dancers?
No.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
You might be surprised to hear from Hip Yuck the plastic quality wasn't all that great. But the ass is fantastic.
Gross!
I like that he's got air holes on the side of his ass.
Well, obviously his hole was plugged up by those batteries, so he needed another way to,
That's true. Let's constipate this thing. Look, I don't know what the hell you're trying to tell me, Rockin' Dancer, but I don't consider unzipping this thing's fucking clothes sweet. Hey, Allison. Looks like this thing's butt's about to get screwed. Oh.
Huh, underage.
Sweet.
Hey, would you call this...
Garbage? Yes, I would.
Yes. Would you call it newborn porn?
Thanks for that reference.
Yep. Anytime.
After a little bit of research, we discovered we weren't supposed to do that.
Good one, Phelan.
Your fault. And now we proudly present shoving batteries up this thing's ass.
Get in there. Get in the fudge hole.
So here's another good question. You think this thing actually still works?
We'll find out.
Go! Alright, we need a couple attempts to get the batteries actually in right, since they just kind of flop around in his loose ass, but now he does that.
He's a transformer.
Do.
That's not Transformers at all.
Transformers. Do.
He's not.
Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to make noises at me.
We provide the music.
Rocket dancer, you just stand there like a piece of crap. I hate you.
Ba-da-da-da-da, you suck.
Well, my music is apparently not adequate to make this piece of shit dance, so let's try real music. Rock and disco are the best, according to the backs, so we'll try that.
I think the lamp is dancing more than the thing.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Hey, we're playing music, dumbass. Go!
It only makes noises for you. You think it's got a thing for you?
Do you like me, you creepy shit?
Okay, so, it appears it does not want to dance to any form of music, but it does want to make noises at Phelan. So apparently Phelan just has the Rockin' Dancer curse.
The Rockin' Dancer touch. Whoa, look at that! Huh? See, I can hold it and it'll act like it's supposed to be doing something. And that's it.
It's funny, like, it didn't, when we played the music, it didn't even make any noises at that, but when Phelan talked at it, it would do it. And not my voice. It doesn't do anything to my voice, it's just Phelan's voice. See, look, nothing. Who can resist the sexual chocolate?
Yeah. If it doesn't dance to sexual chocolate, there's something fucking wrong with this thing.
It's because the sexual chocolate it wants is not from Mark Henry, it's from you.
Is this true? Make it dance yourself, and it dances to music, but it'll certainly make noises with a motor at you. Dun, 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 dun. It's getting turned on.
I have to show you how I really feel. Gotta give it all to you.
Alright, we now have it placed right beside the YouTube cassette player. One last chance, you pile of fuck.
That's its orgasm.
It's dancing! Look at it go! Shake your battery, asshole!
Look, he did the disco thing. He really did dance.
Look at how well this fucking thing works. The joy of Rockin' Dancer. It feels cheaply made and then it didn't work. Must be a high score here. Maybe this thing would have worked in 1986, but I have no evidence of that. Show me one working and I'll give it some points. Maybe, I don't know, whatever, 0. They made a generic, creepy, Cabbage Patch-ish nightmare in order to cash in on dolls that attempted to dance to a tune you'd play. It's a 2. 2 for the 2 soulless diamond eyes that'll haunt your nightmares. Yeah, they really thought outside the box here, 0. The box is one of the best parts of this thing. It makes a wonderful cat bed, and it's got 80s all over it. If you've got a cat that likes boxes more than cat beds and you want your cat laying on top of the 80s, definitely get one of these boxes and toss the junk inside it out, 7. I know some of those dolls that were supposed to move to noise actually did it, so this is 0. And the bootleg zones overall is cat bed, or 0. It doesn't work and it's a creepy piece of shit that makes you shove batteries up its ass. So, we had this elaborate sketch planned out, involving these toys with Rockin' Dancer, but it all hinged on it actually dancing, so guess that's out.
You're gonna break it more.
Well, I wouldn't want to do that.
Oh, I got one. Oh, you made him naked, sicko.
Ew!
What an abomination.
Here's the only action this thing actually does. Shooting batteries! Oh, and it doesn't even do that well. Disgusting!
You think it's gonna work now?
Yeah, let's try some more music. Feed him! I give it 2 feet out of 0. Hey, let's go, action.
Toy. Unprofessional. Well, this is supposed to be a Rockin' Dancer. Ash, dance to the music.
I hope you guys enjoyed this bootleg. It's just a cat laying on it.